A hand grenade. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Pedos into bone cancer and what was the other thing? Anyway, hi guys. I'm clearly doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm winning. Hi. I'm fine. Yeah, I know because I keep telling myself that like all day. I'm like, you're fine. Things are fine, Winnie. Things are fine. Yeah. And, greeting people with a 1,000-yard stare. So I'm like, oh guys, hi. Yeah. It's okay for men to cry, right? I think, yeah, I could use a good, thank you. I think, sometimes a guy needs a good cry, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, just don't do it in front of anybody, and for God's sake, don't talk about it. What are you, a fucking pussy? Save it for your therapist, that's what I say. All right, we'll start with a joke that I wrote. All right, guys, all right, so, a black guy, a Jewish guy, and a redneck, okay? They walk into a bar, all right? And the Jewish guy, he is not happy with the prices, guys. No, I'm kidding. I have real jokes. That's what I've written down on this piece of paper here. All right. Never forget how funny 9/11 was. Yeah, no, I think that's just a one-liner, guys. Yeah. I mean, do you think, though, that maybe they're still throwing ice water on those guys for like 20 years now? I think my life is bad. I think you're still waking these fuckers up with like heavy metal music, bright lights, and ice water. They're like, I swear I told you everything. There's nothing left. I'd be making shit up. Yeah. All right, what does this say? Oh, so this joke's going to be dated. I got to get it out while I have time, right? Black History Month just ended, right, guys? Black History Month? You guys celebrate Black History Month? All right, good. I still have to take my decorations down, but I like it. Next year, I'm getting you guys cards. Hey, boss, you're getting a card next year. It's going to be great. Yeah. Oh, God. I'm always late taking down decorations. You know what I mean? So I had to take down the menthol cigarette collage, and throwing Nikes up in the yard over things. Come on, guys. Things that celebrate black culture. All right. I'm like, great. How many black guys does it take for Whitney to be nervous to do that last joke, right, guys? Nervous. What does this say? Jesus was 33. You know when people turn 33? My buddy's like, yeah, I'm turning 33. That's how old Jesus was when the Jews killed him. I'm like, whoa, that part's not important. Why are you mentioning that part? That was a long time ago. You know what I mean? I like these guys, the tiny hats and stuff. Did you know I can own a gun? Yeah. I keep getting introduced as crazy. I'm not the kind anyone needs to worry about. That's what I like to say. Yeah, you have to be involuntarily committed. Not once, guys, right? Yeah. I'm doing better this year. I had the ideation going on last year, someone was talking about suicidal ideation. I was explaining that to my psychiatrist, because I'm just like, he's like, well, you ever think about killing yourself? I'm like, all the time, but not seriously. Yeah. There's this guy from Minnesota, kind of a hero of mine. He spent a few months building a guillotine in the woods, folks. He didn't tell anybody. Yeah. He's working away. He's got one last project, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then he checks out like a champion. Yeah, don't tell anybody. Yeah, that's a real man. That's how you do it. If I did, and I don't care anymore. No, I'm good. I got the right meds, guys. Don't worry, there's just finger guns. But if I did, I'd like to leave people wondering. You know what I mean? Just do something a little weird. Like if I open my wrists in the bathtub, let's say, and then what do you write on the wall in your own wrist blood? I think 1877 Cars for Kids. Right, guys? That song really got in his head, you know what I mean? We've all hummed that to ourselves and ruminated on escaping But, so I can own an assault rifle. Guys, I could go buy one. I'm not gonna. But I always thought that, I always thought it was silly, though, that I could have one, that I could go buy one. I thought that was silly. Like, I don't know, guys. Are you sure? Several other people I know. And I was like, that's absurd. Like, I think back when we had muskets, like, that makes sense. Give every 13-year-old a musket. You know what I mean? Just fucking Everett alone. You wing somebody, maybe. But then, But then have you ever, so I was firmly on, like, this is dumb, you know what I mean? Like, why do we have guns? And then you guys ever hold one, though? Oh, boy, that, like, 180, you know? I was like, no, I really shouldn't have one. Oh, my God, it's heavy, you know? You could feel your balls swell a little. You're like, oh, my God, what I could do, you know what I mean? I had to stop hanging out with that buddy, though. Yeah, he got a little paranoid. He's like, I'm going to set traps, you know? I'm going to set traps, he says. I'm like, God, nothing will make your place safer than traps, buddy. You know what I mean? Yeah, he did methamphetamine. Speaking of meth, guys, how much time I got?
30 seconds.
All right, perfect, nice. I live with this guy, Mike Inderly. He has resting meth face. He did, I don't know, I think he quit 10 years ago, it stuck. You know what I mean? He's always fucking yelling. Everything he says, he yells, okay? You gotta be able to disassociate. But then every once in a while, just a solid gold nugget comes out, okay? And he goes, yo, dude, you don't understand. In the future, man, the only currency that's gonna matter is human organs. You know? I'm like, yeah, I like that, man. I like that, maybe human organs. You're right, yeah. When it's all falling apart. Yeah. You guys heard of sublimation? Okay. Some of these surgeons, they just want to hold a human heart in their hands, okay? There's only one acceptable way. So for me, that's like comedy. Although now, come on up. Though I've been done some jokes and I'm like, it's just jokes, guys. And now I'm being called like, a rape apologist. That's a rough one. You know, I'm no rape apologist, guys. I have not apologized for even one of my rapes. All right, thank you, everybody. Thank you, not one. Yeah. No, I don't. That's why I joke about it. Yeah. Come on up. Yeah. Just bomb a rape joke.